Why are they so low leveled? Favorite large soul? I did see that, Sock. Alright, Sock. I need your undivided attention. One more dragon totem, one more eagle totem, one more cat totem. I've already used 2 of the dragon totems, that's why I meant to bring that up, but like, I need to know where those are. And if I'm not there yet, you can say I'm just not there yet. Under the waterfall. Which waterfall? Tell me where Shadani went. Hi there, Angus. Again, we're about to find out. I'm making an assumption here that when I talk to the woman, like that's an end game call for like the rest of the game. That's why I'm like, I need to do this now. I did get most of them, though. I got, you know, 3 out of 4s, and I just missed a couple here and there. And I thought I was being thorough, but, you know. Thanks, Stream Elements. A little late to the ball game there, but that's fine. But yeah, so I did my interview today. Went for a little over an hour. And I felt like we had a good conversation. Whether we had good chemistry or not, I don't know, but that's for them to determine. So we'll see where we go from there. Well, they had a lot of questions to get through. I asked some pressing questions, basically. I don't know if this is the better way or if I should go in from the other way. I know this at least gets me into Shidanimo. Alright, I'll do it. But yeah, I was looking at the levels, and Elko and Tal have, like, outpaced their female compatriots. Is it that way? I feel like it's that way. Right, sheep herder. The one I can cheat. Does he give me anything other than, like, gems, or, like, is there something, like, he gives as well? Because the man's offering totems, I need to know. I remember because we never did come back. I did take note of it, but I couldn't remember where it was, so I never got here again.
It seems we are blessed.
Okay, so that's her cat totem. So one eagle totem and one dragon totem. Although I'd like to know where the Mo statue is. I thought it was here somewhere. I couldn't find it before. Went the wrong way. This is gonna hurt. $18 to $24.25. Tamdabuki. you say temple fountain, you mean this temple, right? I have to find the dragon thing too. I know where it is in the dark world, but like he's got to go down a ladder or something. I know what you're saying, but I still like I don't know. Is there a blacksmith in this town? I feel like there should be. Just happen to remember where? Is this him?
I forge.
I guess it is him. I feel like the wolf ones are pretty easy to find. Chef up some dinner? Okay. Dinner's kind of important. You're gonna have to tell me left or right, because I don't know. Blue or purple? Yeah, it's no wonder I haven't been here before, or been back here, because I usually go right. There is some water dripping. Oh my god. I remember this specifically, and I don't remember. Like, I remember seeing this and being like, oh, I'll come back for this.
Looks good.
Just never did. Okay. And what about her bird thing? Is that later? The eagle totem. According to this, yes. Level 5. Seriously? It's just use Buki to go up there? I feel like I got that one. Where's the closest dragon statue? I remember one in the Shadowlands. But is there like a better one? Is that also the one at Transentia? So do I go to Transentia or do I go to the road? I feel like the road's closer, but I have no idea. Mm-hmm. To be honest, though, I feel like I got this one. Like, we needed to be here anyway, but I feel like we got this one.
Going.
Oh my god.
What do we get for our trouble and strife?
The only reason I forgot that one is because I just didn't go up there. I was like, I think I've already been up there. And why would Buki be the one that has to go up there to get her eagle totem? It doesn't make sense, damn it.
Greeting. Join. Walk. It would.
I like how the black bars are actually fake. They're just like, they're not even baked in. Because you can see the edges of the black bars. It's like they don't need to be there. It's not that cinematic. But they put them in there. You. I don't necessarily need to 100% the game. I just wanted to get all the ultimate weapons. Like, that was my main thing. Is there a benefit to 100%ing the game? Alright, where's the eagle statues? I feel like there's one closest to here, but I can't remember. Near Brightwater. Nah, I can run there. Before I fought the ogre guy. Also, can I say how absurd it is to be fighting soldiers from the kingdom? Like they did anything wrong? And how Tal should just be able to explain, hey guys, wait a minute. And then you could argue the point, like, they're not going to let this happen. Like, they're just trying to, like, do their jobs. And then you could have them, like, fight. But they just don't even bother. They just don't even bother. It takes 2 seconds and one little mini conversation cutscene. And I know they can do it because they've done it before. I mean, yeah, but we're treasonous for good reason. Anybody with half a brain might understand. But now when we go back, like, even if we save the town, right? Even if we save it, now we've got to explain to all these people's parents and loved ones, well, you see, your son, he was trying to kill me. But, you know, I had to kill him first. My bad. Like, I'm not saying it has to be perfect. We obviously know it's an old game and has its flaws, but, like, it's just so fucking weird. And there's not a hint of remorse from anybody. Their princess, the soldier man, nothing. They just don't care. They're just like, this is fine. I feel like they wanted to do more of this game because they had some other stuff plotted out. They just never got to it. It's funny that they also drop Brightwater Pearls because the crabs aren't here. Night Shadow. Okay, one quick stop at the blacksmith. Get some upgrades going. Check our armor sets, and we're good to go. does beg the question, what happened to old Brightwater Village? If this is the new one, where's the old one?
All right.
Now, there shouldn't be a status condition at all that one member of the team doesn't get out of scot-free. That being said, they'll probably make something up. Again, the whole Elko arc, though, that still makes me laugh. It's like he literally came from here, ran all the way back to Illumina Castle, and then ran all the way back here in the same motion. Granted, he did pick up his wife. I appreciate that little effort for detail. But the fact that it was all in one move. And everybody else was just standing around for whatever goddamn knows reason. Like, they decided they weren't going to do anything or something. You know, I'm starting to think I like this weapon. There's almost no other reason to use any of the other weapons. There's almost no reason right now. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason to live. They got little hands, little feet, little cars to go beep, beep, beep. They got. If you've never heard that song before, I suggest you turn that shit up. And again, it's the same guy that sings Toy Story's "You Got a Friend in Me. You got a friend in me." You're like, it's the same fucking guy. But you didn't know he was an asshole. As a joke, obviously. Like, he's not really an asshole, but you know. Sounds like you're talking about clowns. I mean, that's what short people are. They're just clowns. I'm kidding. Imagine, like, imagine. Honk honk. You got a red nose? You're a fucking clown. I'm kidding. It's either that or a very, very, very loud mime. Like, do you think, and I know that you're gonna tell me that yes, there is, but like, do you think there is like a school for mimes, right? And they take this the most serious thing on the planet. They are practitioners of mimery. And they just always follow that code no matter what. never speaking, always doing panto, you know. And that on top of that question, who out there likes mimes? Like, I kind of understand clowns as like entertainment value, but who's out there like, you know, it'd be really cool? A fucking mime. You know what would be amazing right now? We need a mime.
I believe you were all brought together by Tetsu himself.
I mean, you're right. We talked to him.
Kozel and his troops are among the last soldiers that remain loyal.
What does...
I believe...
What did it even mean? Like, they're just loyal. They're totally okay with just merging. We'll give up our individual lives to make this happen.
We are in the realm of shadows.
The Shadow Nexus is the gateway to the Void. Tetsu will open the path into the Void for us. There we will merge.
Let's go.
And they're just okay with it. All I'm saying is I better get some cool looks out of this.
To begin the ceremony, we must give praise and thanks to Tetsu.
I praise Tetsu, Elko.
I praise Tetsu?
I don't, but it's
With
fine.
conviction, man. You're talking directly to God. I praise you, Lord Tetsu. I praise you, Tetsu.
I give thanks to Tetsu the Unifier. Praise unto him, Tetsu, guardian of Sudeki.
Praise to Tetsu.
Praise to, Tetsu?
I am Tetsu, the bringer of unity. Call out my name as Haigu draws his last breath. And Sudeki shall be reborn. Now is the second age of unity. Your destiny awaits. Join with your shadow.
What the fuck? You got rid of my wings!
Buki?
We'll talk about this in a moment.
I am whole at last. Nico, you will forever be in my reflection.
Elko, Your arm. Don't look.
Oh, damn. She did.
Talos, what have you done?
The prophecy will not come to pass. I am the living embodiment of Haigu. You are but slaves to the light. This marks the beginning of the eternal night.
Then we are too late.
I call upon the powers of separation to destroy the lines of Karistan, Olivites, Libius, and Mo, now and forever. You have grown powerful together, but we will not be thwarted. I have the dark powers of Haigu pulsing through my veins. Which one of you is the conduit of Tetsu? Ours is an old score to settle.
Tal, don't die.
I'll try not to.
Gazelle was my brother, and now he is part of you. Have you the heart to kill your own flesh and blood?
You? You don't understand what it means to have a brother.
Oh, but I do. I know that your brother cried out your name when I slit his throat.
Who will cry out your name, Talos?
I weep for no one, and no one weeps for me.
I call upon the power of the wolf to aid us in our time of need.
Okay, thanks, game. Appreciate that. I don't like this 1v1 thing going on, but it is what it is.
I believe.
The only problem with that is I can't get a full combo string out.
Karistan the wolf, lend us your strength in this battle. behind me. We shall not fall.
What?
Medic!
Give in to Hygo!
This seems a little unfair, I'm not gonna lie.
Stand behind me. We shall not fall.
Give in to Haigu!
Stand behind me. We shall not fall. Karistan the Wolf, lend us your strength in this battle.
You can't resist my power!
Tetsu!
Again, I'm not sure I like the message going on here, but it's fine.
And so the fable fell into the past. Sudeki was born bright at last. When truth besought, the truth will out, and brightness cast the darkness out. Know thyself with all your faults, and all before you will see you as you truly are.
That certainly was a game. Granted, I understand it's aged and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, it's solid. A game of all time. Yeah, I don't really know how that final battle goes if you don't just have, like, a whole thing of items. Because I can't get a full combo out. And if I had gotten one of those out, I think I would have killed him pretty easily, but we weren't getting there. Some game design choices I wouldn't have done, but it's fine. Oh, Jesus, was this Bink Video copyright 2005? I think that's just because it's on the PC, right? How old is this game? No. I need info. I need understanding. $2004. Let's look at the game roster for 2004. Give me a moment here. Games of 2004. So for the record, games that released in 2004. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater. Half-Life 2. Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. One of my favorite games of all time. Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2. The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. The Chronicles of Riddick: Escape from Butcher Bay. Fable: World of Warcraft. Sudeki. Release date. Let's look at the Wikipedia article. I feel like there is some really good points here. The game saw mixed reviews from journalists. Praise went to its graphics and combat system. And again, we were being very nice to like early 3D, but like you have to remember Mario 64 came out in 96. Solid game, N64 platformer, still holds up even today. Okay? 96. It's been 8 years since 3D gaming has come to the threshold. The narrative, due to its pacing and generic content, it's also met with low sales in all release regions. Now, don't get me wrong. I like a good old game. I do. My favorite game, we're going to look at its release date. Eternal Sonata. Was released in 2007. This is 3 years after this game. Three years. Let's take a look. I'm going to pull up a trailer for you. I'm going to find a trailer. Just chatting. Eternal Sonata trailer.
Rated T.
And I need you. Nope, not the Wikipedia. Wikipedia is nice. Look at the difference from 3 years.
T for teen.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream.
No matter how much of a tyrant Count Waltz may be, There is no way we can be absolutely certain that he will ever attack us. Whoa, what's that?
Listen, Hugh Grave!
Take that! Sacred Strike! Phoenix Rising! Shooting Star!
You must know what's coming. Galactic Nebula!
I assure you I'm quite serious.
Jet Assault!
Void Edge!
Whirlwind!
Thunderous Fall!
Don't throw this one away, okay? After all, it's the first gift I've ever given to a girl.
When one thing comes to an end, something else begins.
Now, granted, this is the PS3 release in 2008. But this is basically the same for 360. There was just like some quality of life changes and an updated quest list. 3 years. Three years of difference. And you're telling me Sudeki was on the original Xbox or 360? Original Xbox. Again, this is pretty much 2 generations. Well, okay, 1 generation after the fact. It was on 360, but also on PlayStation 3. Right? This game. One generation of difference. One. And Eternal Sonata is on my channel. I have recorded a full playthrough for people to watch and understand. But that's why, again, when I'm looking at Sudeki, right, I am being a little bit unfair because the only thing I was getting was like, it's kind of like my game. It's not as good as my game, but it's kind of like my game. And this was almost 20 years ago. Sudeki was 20 years ago. But think about what you just saw from this trailer alone. You had music, combat, advanced systems, good VA work, other than just a grunt here or there. And yes, there are specials, but like they're a lot easier to activate. The only crime about that box art, by the way, is that Salsa and March aren't on there. Now I want to pull up Salsa and March combo videos. As in the dance. The salsa. They're all music themed. Polka, march, salsa, allegretto, beat. The only one who stands out is Frédéric Francois Chopin. Yes, but it's actually Frédéric Francois Chopin. It's not just the character. He is Frédéric Francois Chopin in the game lore. That whole starting scenario where he's in the bed, that's his deathbed. We're going to see if we can get these going. Because I love these two. These two are great. Solar Flare.
The North is a place of oblivion, silence, and certainty. It is the ultimate veil of darkness. Aurora, certainty! Now you will learn the power of wisdom. Be silent! Eclipse Gate! You shall be ruled by the power suspended above the blue sky. Full moon finds! Now you will learn the power of
But look at their character art up there.
illumination. In my world,
You think?
the moon becomes a mirror. Its light becomes a piercing flame. Lunacy! The Mother of Darkness shall entwine you in her tresses. Midnight Cloud! I am the future in a veil of mist. Your fate will be revealed in dim light. New moon finds! The bright light within me is a part of all things that shine.
Supernova! Alright, there's one more character, but only because I love her so much. I need some falsetto in my life.
Break the demon formation. Defeat the hungry army. Vanquish all. Death Chasm! The sun follows the clouds. The wind makes the waters roar. Iris of Heaven! Dragon Bow! By lightning and thunder will you be thrown. By wind will you be scattered. Heaven and earth. Howling Thunder! If you strike a stone, rock rocks are scattered. If you strike a person, the soul is scattered. Death to both! Shadow Beam! At my feet is the frost, but the sun is on the mountain. A single touch! Snowclaw! Transforming weakness into strength. Strength will surely become weakness. Flower Rage! Willow Strike! The shadow of the flower falls on the vortex and knows no fear. Imperial Spirit! Night Fist! Break free from the cage that holds you.
Phoenix Rising!
Skies! Phoenix Rising!
But do you get it? Do you see what I'm going with here? It hurts me. It really does. Because I feel like there were some budgetary constraints and everything else, and it being one generation behind the ball, right? One generation behind the ball, and I feel like Sudeki probably could have been so much better. I feel like it really could have been, at least for me. I know you love it, Sock. Don't get me wrong. I can appreciate an old game for being an old game. But it's like there's just so many things that kind of hurt me inside. I'm like, we don't even get into a lot of the stories with like Tal and his dad. Like, what the fuck happened to his dad? We don't even get back to that point. But anyway, the thought I had, and again, it's gonna be that sort of conversation. But the last Tetsu summoning where they combine, they don't utilize that at all. Only one character gets to fucking fight. Like, I don't have a problem with the boss being like super tough and like killing a character in 3 hits. That's fine. But let me use my cast of characters. Because what's the fucking point? Why would I only have Tal to fight with? That makes so little sense. That makes no fucking sense. Like, you've trained these 3 other characters. You had something great going. They just fucking fused. Use the characters. Or let them jump into the fight midway and be like, hey, let me help you out. Something along those lines. You meet a damage threshold, now there's 2 of them. You meet another damage threshold, now there's 3 of them. You need another damage threshold, now all 4 of them are in the fight. It's not that hard to implement. And you know, because they split him into 3 people in the fight for the fucking clones, so it's not impossible. Just bring my fucking characters in. Like, what was the why was fusing such a big deal? Because I'm going to tell you, it really wasn't that big a deal. And, like, you wasted an entire model and an outfit. And I'm gonna mention it because, like, Eilish literally had, and I know you saw it, I wasn't the only one, but she had like a full-on like nipple thing going on without outfit. I am not kidding. Like, if you go back and watch that, you could see it. It's like she could fucking pierce a diamond with those things. That's how bad it was. And you don't, like, I'm not mad that, you know, you don't get to see it. I'm just mad that it's just like, why would you create this thing only to throw it into a cutscene and then not utilize it at all? Oh. That being said, as far as like everything's concerned, the level designers did fine. Like the levels were fine. The dungeons were fine. Given what the combat system was and everything else, like it all works out. I'm not really a fan of that system, but I get it. And it works. I'm probably just ranting at the sky right now. Because again, like in the same fucking year. This is exactly why I went to the games list for the year. We have such good, strong, well-running games. And again, pushing Nintendo aside because Nintendo always did like a good job at least back then. Like think about that. The same year of Thousand Year Door. That's the GameCube, for God's sakes. That's the goddamn GameCube. Wait. When did Resident Evil 4 come out? Hang on. I need to know this. Resident Evil 4 release date OG. No, not the remake. Not the remake. 2005. 2005. A whole year after Sudeki. Think about that for a second. Think about the quality change from 1 year. Maybe not even. The total playtime for Sudeki was just under 20 hours. For me. I'm looking at the community notes just to see like what's out there. And a lot of it is literally just like focusing on the butt. It's probably the only game they have in Russia. And that's probably a new release. Why do you have 537 play hours in this game? That is insane. Uh-huh. I'm waiting. I love this stupid game. It's fair. Also, I love how the additional content is manual. Like, it literally has additional content. And somehow has a very positive review score. Oh, it's $3 now, by the way. I love how it's rated M. And it has full audio in French, Italian, German, and Spanish. I guess the money had to go somewhere. I need to see Sudeki box art. Sudeki box art. Well, for this one, I see a lot of ab and boobage going on. I don't see a butt. Boobs are scandalous. And do not mistake anything that I'm saying, because I am also a person that appreciates a nice pair. Or a nice butt. But it's just the time frame. If you told me it was 2000 or 99 or 98, I'd probably be a little more like, okay, they were doing great stuff at this point. They were doing good stuff. But no, I understand, right? I understand your desire to get a game remade and like a better version because I have been asking for a PC port. I don't even have that. A PC port of Eternal Sonata for fucking years. Like over a decade. I am not kidding. I have been looking for anything that gets me a PC port for Eternal Sonata. The way I have to play it is I have to plug in my PS3 over there and run it from there, which is fine. I can do it that way. It's just a pain in the ass. Right? But I really need to find like a petition or something, or whoever the license holder is. Eternal Sonata PC. And the only thing it can find is fucking emulators, which is not what I want. You know what? This homie from 2018, they knew. They knew. What is Tri Crescendo even doing right now? Tri Crescendo. Are they? I imagine they're probably defunct. But, like. Mm-hmm. Originally being a sound programmer, carried his experience into Tri Crescendo. The company was initially responsible for the sound in all games by Tri-Ace, starting with Valkyrie Profile until 2001. Tri Crescendo was responsible for programming, sound design, and both. So let's see. They released SD Gundam Battle Alliance and Gran Turismo 7 in 2022. Official website. Let me see if I can find anything. No, they're still running. Tales of Arise. They're looking for a programmer, planner, and designer. Hey, Victor. I'm trying to see. Not, and I don't want to. I don't want to make this seem like out of place. But Try Crescendo has a building as of 2022. Oh, I'm not done yet. But they have made games, and they've continued to make games in Tokyo. Yes, we are in the void. Do they have a Twitter? I need to find out. Try Crescendo. Please have something. And it's still rights reserved and everything. Wait, hold on. Video game developer from Japan, founded in February 1999. Uh huh. Shit, they have not posted since 2012. Fuck. No worries, Ingus. Have a good night. The problem is I don't know anybody who's like living in Tokyo right now. Ugh. Give me Eternal Sonata, damn you. Alright, maybe Blue Sky. Let me see. Search. Alright, AI, I need you. Who owns the rights to Eternal Sonata? I mean, it is published by Bandai. But I don't know if Bandai would actually release the game. Can you petition Bandai Namco to release old titles? There's a change.org Bandai Namco topic page. Okay, let me see. Give us all DLCs for free in Jump Force. I love that. More localized Digimon merch. Ooh, man. And what do those mods do by chance? I don't care if they're like just you can just tell me. Mm-hmm. Make the shadows roam, I see. What's the last thing they posted? I'm actually writing his tweet. Trusty Bell. Nope. Eternal Sonata. I'm not really a big fan that all the images I have are like them getting backhanded. Now, the odds that they respond to this at all are slim to none. Slim to none. But I'll show you what I posted. I will show you what I posted so you're not confused. This right here. So, if you can, what I want you to do, and I'm not joking, what I want you to do is I want you to like and retweet this as many times as possible. Get a friend, get an account, just back me up on this. Like, I am so serious about this. Like, even if it's just like a small number, I don't, like, I'm okay with just 10, you know? Like, 10 is fine, but whatever number I can get is okay, right? I just need to get some life into this tweet to make this shit happen. I am dead serious. I don't even care. Like, if you, even if you don't know what the game is, I want you to retweet this. And the only reason I'm doing the US branch specifically is because I need them to, like, push this forward somehow. And they can translate or whatever else. I will do, like, the official Japanese Bandai Namco if I have to. I will do it. But I want this to gain some fucking traction. I've never been more serious about anything in my life. Like, if I get a response, that's one thing. But I need to know that this had some impact, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this exact tweet. I'm going to put this in my Discord server. Alright, it's now in the Discord. Exclamation mark socials, by the way, if you would like to join. Who is designing like this? So I've sort of like burned myself out just of my social energy, and I know it. I don't really want to end stream, but at the same time, I can't think of something else to like keep you all on task. Like I just sort of like I went through it and just burned through it all in like a few seconds. And that's my bad. Because I get really, really hyped about certain things. So is there anything you can think of that you'd like me to do to fill in some time? Or anything along those lines? Showering in 2025? That's crazy. Mm, okay. I think I'll call it there. We did finish Sudeki today. I'm glad we finished Sudeki today. But at the same time, if you are here and you have X or Twitter, I still call it Twitter. I've never really calling it X, but like if you know it as X, get on X. Just like and retweet that tweet. That's all I'm asking. You don't have to know. Like, it's not going to affect you in any way. But even if I get an answer, like, I'm happy with that. Right? That's it. I just want my game made. I want my fucking game to come out on PC. Give me a port. That's all I'm asking. Put those files out there. Put those files out there for me so I can play the goddamn game. And if you've got friends or family or anything else like that and you know they have an account, get them on it too. But I don't ask this of my community a lot. I really don't. Because, like, most of the times I'm just, like, dicking around doing whatever I want. But, like, if this gets any traction, I'll be eternally grateful. No pun intended, but pun also intended. It's like I need pressure. I need somebody to give it some light. And I can't do it on my own. They won't listen to me right off the bat, but they may listen to like 100 of you. You know what I mean? All right. In any case, thank you. Appreciate you. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will see y'all next time. We'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow. Oh my god, you dumb little bot. Bye-bye. Deny. Denied. I just want my game made, damn it. This is actually an insanely short stream, by the way, but I really have just burned through all my energy. Being hyped, not for any particular reason, but being hyped for, like, my old game and, like, possibly, like, bringing it out of the shadows. So, anyway, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.